makers, crack music.
Y'all now rockin' with 4 for 100. Let's go. To keep it real, it's not a chore for beloved. When they say it's up, put it on the floor, they gon' love it. I popped up in all them 4 doors that they covet. All in 2-seaters, cause a few fevers. Got all the ops hot, they wonder why I'm not shot. The way we used to step on them squares like hopscotch. I'm one of them ones that God got, he stops plots. Until the clock stops, we gon' turn it up a notch. They watching the stop clock while we burning up the block. I'm still learning a lot, I son them, let them talk. I'm still letting it slide like I got my son at the park. Cause I know that we could be gunning, running from knocks, but we stop for the lesson. It's positive progression to kick it with the like-minded. Can't spend your life blinded, rewind it. Arsonist behind it. Let's go. Now let that beat rock. Or like the big homie Trigger Tretch would say, haha. Smooth it out now. Jerks, Rayo, 4 for 100. Heat makers. The originators.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling today?
We feeling good.
Not as cold as usual.
No?
Yeah.
Surprisingly not.
Well, who you listening to today on the way in?
I was on the train. I heard the wheels turning. That was it.
You got on a train? You got an actual train?
My car's still in the shop. The actual train was moving.
That shit's crazy, man. There's crazy people down there. What was you listening to?
Blessings.
Blessings. You put that on when we came in.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah. Are you playing that on repeat?
Repeat, and then the car, like I was under the tunnel, it wasn't changing, so I took that as a sign and just let it go.
Just let it play?
I let songs, like, it's annoying. I gotta play it out until I'm tired of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who sings that?
I don't want to say the I think it's Victor Thompson, I think.
Okay.
It's like, it sounds like an Afro beat joint.
Who you listen to, brother?
I was listening to Took It Back, some Memphis Bleak. To Coming of Age, you know what I mean? I got to take it back. I was in Memphis Bleak for Coming of Age, you know?
I watched the interview he did with Drink Champs. He's like an interesting character.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He got stories to
Not
tell.
character, I won't call him
but
character.
personality.
Personality.
He don't elevate himself. He know he's still him. He just humble.
Yeah.
He don't try to make himself a celebrity.
Yeah, I like that about him.
That's dope. Kendrick Lamar, The Recipe, on repeat, as usual.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't heard it in so long, but it was on the radio, like 94.7. And I was like, oh, no. And I played it. Now I've been playing it on repeat.
You know, I never actually gave a Kendrick Lamar album like a good shit.
Nah, you bugging, bro. You
and that's the
bugging.
bonus track on it.
Really?
So,
Pimp a Butterfly was hot.
No, it's not him, it's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm acknowledging my flaws in the relationship. I'm just saying I never gave him the
It's not
shot.
you, it's me. So what was you listening to? Who you gave a chance to listen to?
That new Game and other West Coast dude album.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop asking you. You don't even need
He got a new album
I
out,
can
oh
just tell you
boy.
what you listening to.
And then he did the video on the interview with Vlad. So that's
let's
what I've
guess
been on
each
that.
other's music next week because
Not
you
even
are
a guess.
predictable. I got money
It's
on
called
it.
consistency. People love consistency. That's why
I
we
can
have
put money on
the
yours
over is
every
1.5.
time.
It's either gonna be Game
Yeah.
or YG. And that's it. Maybe Mozzie.
It's consistent.
And maybe throw a little Tiger in there.
Yeah.
Tigers on all of the tracks. Come on, so say your lines, man. Say your lines. Get to your lines.
But please, everybody, please hit the like and subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. You got to hit the button, watch it. We need your views. We definitely appreciate y'all watching. And leave your comments too, you know? Let us know what you think, you know? We appreciate that.
Let us know how y'all feel about these interviews, because as you can see, we are interviewing. Today we have a lady boss entrepreneur, founder and CEO of Kalichi, Miss Kadayalee Washington. I got it right?
You did good.
Yeah. Before we jump into questions about yourself, can you just tell us where you're from, how you kind of came to be, a little bit about the product? We're sitting right there, so definitely point to it.
Of course. So my name is Kadayalee Washington. I go by Frame God. I am negative 13 and 12 in eyesight, and what that means is that I'm practically blind. Like I can't see shit, right?
Good Lord.
Look, not too much, but I've been wearing glasses since chalkboard days. So I don't know when you guys had chalkboards, but that was elementary. So 5, 6. So I've been wearing glasses my whole life, and they've been thick as my whole life. And I've been blessed to, as a pudgy kid with glasses that was thick, I had parents that were pretty youthful, and you feel me? Gave me my confidence. With that being said, I always had on some fly shit, even if they was thick. But they've always been just bad, like, right? And coming up into age, fast forward, when I got to college, I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur because selling and talking to people was easy for me. I just didn't know what precisely. And then I just started sketching. I started drawing because glasses for me, I switched out like every 2-3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And even
By choice
now,
or
by
because
choice, I had to go with the drip. I've had almost every frame because that was my favorite actually. I've never owned a pair of the Mecca Cartier, mostly because I can't wear them. My prescription will outlay it. But getting into what most people don't know, especially being a child when you're younger, being bullied is real.
Yeah.
And bifocals is something people don't know the meaning behind it. So it's so funny. Bifocals is a standard bite if it's being paid for by Medicaid, and they don't pay for certain things as, you feel me, it being thinned out, anti-reflective rays, which makes it, you're able to kind of probably see my eyes. Because if they're not, then I will not take them out of the optical store. That means it looks straight like just bottle caps.
Gotcha.
So, there was a problem, and the problem that I feel like I'm solving is giving people confidence in a nutshell. My goal is to romanticize eyewear from a storytelling perspective.
Yeah.
Right? Because as mediocre or childlike it sounds, like adults are, insecure when it comes to glasses. They don't, unless it's Cartiers, unless it's that, like they don't feel comfortable wearing glasses. It's not a sexy thing. And it's not just always about a schoolgirl, like, look when it's time for the bedroom and there's the naughty. It's not that. Like, real life, it's not an attractive thing. Girls don't feel good going to the club wearing glasses. I don't like contacts. Contacts aren't good for you. Actually, my friend just got one like stuck in her eye. Had to go to the ER. It's like glass in your eye. So, I feel like I'm solving that problem when it comes to creativity and innovation.
Yeah, I see that.
Because a lot of brands, there's a lot of big banks, but when it comes to the eyewear, it's replay. It's the same thing. And their budget is, far greater. But creativity, it's a gift.
Yeah, it's important.
That's awesome. I'm glad you said that because you did define that you're solving a problem, but you're doing it in style. You know that what you're doing is in the lane of fashion just as much as it is, receptive to eyewear and working with different lenses. But if you can take us through your process, where did you start with inspiration to creative? You said you're doing your own designs.
Yeah, so these sketches were sketches first. These were like 5-6 years in. And when I originally started, I've been on paper since 2017, so it started as an idea in 2016. And it's just research. Nobody really gave me
Congratulations.
Just finding yourself. Thank you.
Yeah.
And the first idea people have, I'm going to get Italian manufacturers. They actually suck. Like their response time is horrible. Their production time is 4 months. When it comes to my manufacturer is based in Shanghai. Why? Because they're faster. Price cost is a little bit lower, but not really. Same production time, 45 to 60 days. And they've been on the cover of Vogue about 4 to 5 times. Nice. Actually, China's quite flat, depending on, we have the idea of, Canal Street, you're saying, but it's not, but for me, it doesn't matter if it was China, Greece, or Italy, it's still my designs. So it starts as that idea. So, but when I started, a lot of them, when I went to Italian manufacturers, they told me it was too, they didn't use the word innovative, but they said it was like too much. They can't really make it. Why don't you take art stuff and just sell that, right? And I did go that route, but I still was like, it has to be this color, everything. And even at that price point, I was making, which it still cost me, but most people don't understand, but I was making like 100 and change profit from the frames, and they were not plastic, always acetate, but they weren't my designs of what I wanted. So I just kept pushing and persisting. And I feel like every time I had to get better and better.
Dope. That's
inspiration.
I like it.
This collection, so the collection itself, so there's 2 different designs there, or 3, but 2 really. It's based off of mythology, West African and Greek mythology. Hence the lightning bolt. I play with the lightning bolt a lot, but my logo is the sun wrapped around the K.
This is over here. I like it.
Yeah.
That's
how I'm going. That's the prototype of the new.
I feel like the K was for Kush, so I feel like these glasses are made for me.
The ones I'm wearing, which is the shaded ones, these are the creative archetype. So I make archetype eyewear. So the collection is based off mythology currently. So had I had it, if the budget would have been bigger, it cost me about $1,200 for a prototype for one to approve it.
Yeah.
So nobody can have it because most people won't pay it. So when they ask me, I could design you something if you want to pay it.
Yeah.
And some people would,
Mhm.
but we have to get there, right?
Right.
But for these, the collection. So how to have it? Let's say it would have been 5 designs. So I have the creative, the ones that's there is the professional. I have sketches called the romantic. You can only imagine.
Yeah.
So the creative, it doesn't really look like a person, but it's something that people share in mind. Hence why you probably see the fabulous, the Byron, like the celebrity, but the archetype.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The architect can be a creative. The person who plays, piano, the art teacher who's just into fashion. These are all creative people that I imagine wearing the product. You can't wear the product, but that's right.
Yeah.
The professional is meant to be in a more serious setting. It's the delegator, the boss, the mogul. Right.
So you got styles for pretty much everybody.
For for each sector.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah. So, are you finished? Oh, okay. So we know Fashion Week is coming up next month, right? So what you have for Fashion Week? I know you're gonna have like a pop-up shop, something going on to give the people what they want if they want to get in contact with you or see your merchandise in person.
I am having the professional will be available for pre-order. Actually, I'm having a movie premiere, an extra.
Okay.
It's a doc commercial. We shot a commercial, and I just feel like it deserves a premiere because it's
it's fire. We launched ours.
We know what you
but
mean.
it's also it's a document. So it's a little bit about the question you're asking people, getting to know people who don't know the story behind it, why I did it, like a documentary, right? Something like Kanye, but different. And then we're gonna showcase the commercial, and then I have new colorways for the creative archetype because the creative went crazy. Black sold out, and I wasn't gonna restock it, but I did. And then we have like olive green and panda. Panda's like white and black. It's so sexy. So it's like a lot, and we have some other stuff we're gonna be doing. You're gonna be seeing a lot of ads, a lot of billboards, a lot of awareness.
Okay. So where could they, if they want to look, buy your product, where can they find your product? Your glasses at?
Kaleechi.com.
Kaleechi.com?
KLEECHI.com.
All right, so if y'all not paying attention, y'all gonna have this right here on the bottom of the screen. Y'all can go get Kaleechi.com, go to Kaleechi.com and get our glasses.
So buy yourself a pair, then buy me a pair.
Yeah, I need a pair too, because I like wearing shades. So,
really quick, they're assets.
Assets?
They're collectible eyewear. What that means, asset is anything that goes up in value. My glasses don't decline. So if you were to get it from a certain price, it would be you. And this is a fact because my clientele don't mind paying more. So when I had the introductory sale started at $250, went and escalated. But I don't really want to take people for their pockets. I want people to be able to experience it.
Yeah.
So once they're gone, for example, the red ones is like sold out. I'm not restocking them. It's collectible. Right?
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
It's got a collectible. You better get you some collectibles right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to do all of your lines similar, or are you going to just have a single run and then not restock them? Or
I restock the black because it's classic. You can't not have that. So it might be kind of like when Gucci released their limited patent leather hats, like, right? And it's like, it may come back. I don't really wear Jordans, but however that works with the thing, and it's like replay. I'm not saying I'll replay my designs, but it may come. But when it's here, it's that. So if you're buying it at $250, my shit's gonna blow, right? Let's say whatever. I don't know. You might want to sell it for $560, and Yeezys is worth $200.
Yeah.
The people was paying $7. But you understand?
Yeah, I got you.
Demand, supply and
Yeah.
demand. Limit the supply, your demand is gonna be higher.
Yeah, but then we still want to do, I want to supply. I
It's
want people to be
cool.
able
It's
to
a cool way
it,
of doing that.
But they have to understand and appreciate good eyewear. I could sell my product in 10 minutes to a stranger, $300. And I don't know if it's the product or if they see the celebrities or if it's just that. But I know that I don't get no, complaints. They love it. They want to know about what's the next one. So,
I like that. Yeah. So I wanted to say I enjoy wearing glasses, but only when I'm driving. So it is important that we have glasses that are cool, even in that moment. You don't want them to be, like you said, those welfare free glasses from the past.
Wait, some lady called me 4 hours one time, and she had on glasses. It was so crazy. Like,
I
was like, what?
We place a lot of judgment. So having the style, I think that it's more important that we get more into actually taking care of our eyes. I was just having a conversation with somebody who seemed to be getting old and said that his eyes seem to be going.
My eyes are going. I'm getting glasses.
So
Probably even say
get you some glasses, brother.
That's
okay?
that's my next move.
Next
Okay.
move.
What I have for you is, and I know we spoke about this prior to, like how being young and transitioning into a business mind, right, and dealing with people. How do you avoid the over sexualization of yourself? Like, how do you avoid that kind of conversation being a businesswoman? Because even when we were dealing with you, were very professional, well, professional and everything like that. How do you draw that line, being a business owner?
I can say that in life in general, first impressions are extremely important. So I've never been approached in a sense where it's overtly. It would have to be kind of under the table, like whatever, or directly. And with that, it's like I feel like I kind of stress that. I feel like it's a certain aura about, you know, how you're gonna get some. So it might not be just that, but even like you just said, men in the industry, like, right? I feel like they talk this like, you know, boss women, whatever, but they're tired of women begging or the BBLs, whatever, but it's being realistic. But at the same time, I feel like most men don't really want to sit at a table with a woman on the same level because it's something, I don't know if it threatens masculinity or whatever, but being realistic when it comes to that. You know, I've been told numerous times, like, you know, it's not always typical about like business or whatever. It's not that, or, you know, you could chill out a bit or this and that, or in the same time, in the breath, they're calling me saying, you know, you look like this or like what's up. Like, it's like, it doesn't, you ain't doing that with, you
the
know
math
what I
don't math.
Yeah. Whether you want to date me or me, it's like, it's still, because men can go to the strip club and talk business for a couple, whatever. But if we're out somewhere, if I'm selling if it just happens, it's a problem. We're not on that right now. Why are we not on that? Yeah. I don't understand. So to answer your question, I feel like I kind of dead it, or I don't really entertain it, but I can get aggressive naturally, assertive.
I like the energy. You came in, you was
also-
very business-like. So just to be clear, if you're doing business with this young lady, she is all business.
All
I like
business.
this. I like
But
it.
I think that's what...
And fun. Let me not
No,
say
but I
business
think
fun.
that's what people have.
We supplied it. We got you.
And the green Skittles, where's my ascension?
We didn't bring you
We're working on it.
So for me, like, I think sometimes, so it's a gift and not a curse, I'm blessed, but it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you guys read The Art of Seduction, if you're into like books like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was eager to know my archetype, and I'm not the siren because I don't give off sex. I mean, beautiful, but I don't give off sex. Marilyn Monroe, for example, was very, you know, and I learned that I think I'm a natural, and not in a predatory way, but it's something like childlike imagination that people are magnetically attracted to, women and men. They don't have to be gay, but like, they love that, and maybe it brings out something. So sometimes I feel like, especially men, when they talk to me, I don't talk like this all the time unless we start talking business. It's something that it just comes out of me. Yeah. But for the most part, I may seem like I don't know any better. So it's like they want to teach, and they have this, I don't want to say fatherly, but it's like they're, you guys get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So it's kind of annoying, but then I use that to my advantage because I think that they think that, you know,
men naturally want to help and assist, but also they won't give you, I won't speak for them, but if you're saying that they won't give you the same response as they would to a man, is that because you think they see you as female before they see you as boss?
I think that they see, I don't want to say potential because I feel like potential is what somebody can be. I feel like I'm doing it. Everything I say, I want to do it. So because my father is not here, I don't have father issues. But if I'm being transparent, my dad was killed when I was 11. I had a close relationship with my dad.
Condolences.
Thank you. My mom had to kind of, she held it down, and I love her. And stepdad's here too, but he's not my dad. And there's times where I feel like, well, most women probably when you date or things like that, you want validation, and not from a sex aspect. It could be like, if I have some shit that I just got, it could have been a deal, collab. I'm excited. And besides family, the person I'm dealing with, I want to tell you. And I want you to be like, talk your shit. I like that. Like, tell me. But I feel like I've noticed a lot of men, especially that I'm dealing with, I'm not dealing with a bunch of men. So I'm just saying.
Thank you for clarifying that. I was gonna help you, but you helped yourself. I got you.
So all of them outside.
That when I date, like, and then I'll say my close off with that. They don't really, they can't really help me. Like, right? It's so funny. Like they may be happy, and it's like, wow, maybe. If I don't want to use the word hate or jealous, but it's like they don't really like that. And then I've had men who I'm not king, and they do more, and it's like, so now I can't fuck you, or like, I don't understand. I'm not saying, I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like you should be always. Like, if you had a case or whatever, I would be on your body. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, you did that shit. Like, it feel like they don't want to talk too much, or it's like it's too much for them.
Downplay it a little bit.
I'll say this. I think I can speak for some of the men. I think it's a little bit of a fear, right? When you have a strong woman and they're doing something like that, then it's like now the whole world sees how great you are, right? When you have a girl, you see how great she is, but then now the whole world sees it. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just telling you, I think that's what happens sometimes. Yeah. I think when the whole world sees your girl, you get nervous because then it's like, will she still see me?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think
and
so.
And she will if you are on the team, but if you're opposition, then you're taking
She's
away.
kicking people off the team.
Yeah.
But I always saw it like if you go up, I go up. You're supposed to go up with each other.
That's how I feel about it.
I'm not intimidated by your growth. I think it's dope.
I'm just saying, I think the experience, you can stop me if I'm quoting you, is that I think that a lot of men feel intimidated when it's like, hey, this is my line, and they see you online and everybody's looking and all of these comments. It's like 500 people like my.
No, so yes and no. And it's like, I don't have a specific type, but I'm attracted to a head honcho. I'm attracted to a boss. I can. And it's just that it doesn't have to, whatever your idea of a boss is, I like a delegator. So they'll be like, lately I've been hearing too, like, you're always outside. I don't sleep. Like, I have a 9 to 5. I guess we could talk about that later too, with the realisticness of being an entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah.
When I was in school, like, and then when I'm outside, but it's about my business. I've had friends tell me, they'll be like, it's not always about Kalichi. And that kind of hurt, because it's like, if people get to know me, I feel like I exude vibrancy and love. But if they ever feel like I'm self-centered or it's just about Kalichi, it's not. It's just you haven't, not you, but people haven't told me what they love or do. So I'm going to be passionate because I know that I can create more opportunity and we can all eat. So if you're not speaking about what you're doing, that's fine. But to answer your question, I've been in relationships or dealt with people who are successful. And yeah, they say some crazy shit to me. They're not like whatever. They'll be slightly controlling, or you're always out. Fucking me, I'm always outside. I'm doing what I've been doing, and you have not said, "Yo, let's sit and talk about, can I do this?" But then they want to see, how the kid make it happen. And
so you feel like talking about, why don't you just talk about like TV shows? I'm not saying to dumb yourself down on your end.
I don't think she's doing it like at baby showers, like, hey, guess what? I got my baby.
No, if it's your birthday or something like that, I don't do that. But if you want to ask me to go out, it's about Kalichi. If I'm thinking, anytime it's just business, I can't help it. If I want my stuff in Burger, if I'm doing this, I can go out. If it's your birthday or something, I would never make it about me or Kalichi, but
still kind of mix it in there, though.
Like,
if we're going out, right, and you say, "Yo, put these new glasses on because they coming out next week."
Well, if we fuck with each other like that, then I would assume that, right? But people don't think like that. Right. Like, if we fuck with each other and you're my friend, I'm like, "Yo, it's your birthday, it's exclusive." One way to shit, I'm at my photographer. Somebody who's thinking on timing, somebody else who's not, and they kind of, and I don't fault anybody because it's my vision, and people can't see what God gave me. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say that the haters or whatever, but if they can't see it, then that's fine. You can wear YSL and Cardi. They're not checking for you, but I'm just letting you know. Yeah. So, but as far as the men, it doesn't. I feel like even bosses or whatever that I've seen, they don't really like it. They say they do, but they don't.
You know what I think? I feel like I hear is happening. I feel like the men that you're dealing with, the attention that you get for your business, they see it as attention for your person, as opposed to, again, the business side is like, hey, I'm meeting men, women, and other bosses because of my promotion for my business. Where they see this, like, you get a bunch of people. That's my lady over there. How you talking to all these men? But the intention that you have is not what they're receiving. So that makes sense. But
well, you
gotta let it go.
All right. We're gonna get off your love life. I'm gonna bring it back to the creative side. What is it like working with other creatives and vendors and even manufacturers? You said Shanghai. What is it like working with those people that are not in the same room with you? How is it dealing with, manufacturers and vendors and suppliers overseas? And like you said, they're doing a couple months on turnaround. If by chance you got, one thing, maybe a frame is off by.
So as far as manufacturing, I deal with like one person now specifically, and she speaks English. I gotta speak slow for her, but I love her. I love my manufacturer.
Shout out, what's her name?
Well, it's fake. It's like Jenny, but that's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We love you, Jenny.
Jenny Samuels from China. We love you, Jenny Samuels.
I delegate what I want. We can talk on WhatsApp, but obviously it's like a 10-hour difference. So I'm prepared to like be up, whatever. Okay. And turnaround time is 45 to 60 days. Now, if the money's there, it's never good to sell out, because when you sell out, you stop making money, right? It's an aspect, I feel like a lot of people, especially in business and certain cultures, have the idea like sold out, like it's cool. Now, it's a sales tactic that things are selling and you post it because people see what people are buying and now they want it too. But when it comes to selling out, that's not great. But you have to have inventory on hand. And then you have to figure out a way when you get the inventory to get it off your hands so you can make money from it. And I'm in that aspect more so now. But for me, 45 to 60 days is not bad for the product. And that's what any manufacturer. The only difference with these bigger brands, whatever, I was in Warby Parker. I wasn't going to say the name, but whatever. I was in Warby Parker the other day. And, they're cool. And they started off as 4 white men, trust funds. And I say that, but like they don't even write their thing on the outside. And I felt it. And I asked to see the acetate side. And acetate, you can can you pass me that one?
Yeah,
the red one first. Yeah, this is.
No, I wanted to touch them anyway.
Look.
You just can't give people stuff.
Come on,
if you feel it, this is acetate, and it's heavy, but it's not heavy on the face. You can try it on if you want, but
I'm not gonna do that.
Their the glasses their acetate frames felt very flimsy. It felt.
That's
not
nice.
it. So
That's
when you think about and you see the craftsmanship, the craftsmanship is what I showed. So it's a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Somebody said shark. It's not a shark. It's a lightning bolt. But it's like this also because we don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Lawsuits, but it's just so different, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. See.
My point.
Say they fit him. See.
Yeah.
Gotta do this with you.
But see, I can tell you what will fit your faces. I know this is too eccentric for you, but try it on.
Say you got a big head.
No, try them on. I'm saying I don't see him putting them on, even though I know they look sexy.
She called me a basic bitch.
No, I called you a professional. I'm gonna show you.
I like that. See, I like how she worded that.
Like Tyler Perry now, right?
But they fly.
Snap.
They different. People are definitely
Medea or Tyler
ask
Perry?
you.
Which one?
I say Rodney.
Yeah, Rodney.
No,
I actually like him though.
What I'm saying is,
I don't want to put
It fits who it fits, but that's why I
not
have
even
my
that. What I'm
eyes
saying
on.
is the brands with millions of dollars, and that's almost hitting $250 million this quarter. The quality and love that they put into the frames is not there. It's not there. People who are wearing these frames, whether it's from Gucci, and I wear Gucci, I love good shit.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be. I just love it if it can last and it makes sense.
Yeah, your
right?
brand is not out of place with all these names.
Yeah, even Cartier, like they saw at some points you could say what gold they use, but people, and I said this in my, people don't even know what Buffalo Horn. Tell me what Buffalo Horn is.
I don't know.
So, yeah, there's no story behind it. It's like the Hermes of eyewear, right? And I consider that my competitor. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come to me asking me to be a creative director because I feel like they need that. It's classic, but
she's talking that shit.
I like it. I like it. I like it. This whole time.
Serious, because if you look at a lot of brands, their creative directors are of color. And I'm not saying people of color are the only ones with innovation and creativity mindsets, but when it comes to who makes the staples, right, it looks a certain way. Whether it's Olivier, I don't know if he's black, if he's French and black or Hispanic, he for Balmain. It's like, you know what I mean? There is, so that terminology of big bank takes little bank, especially with men in Hollywood and in the industry. I just feel like, yes, money talks and bullshit walks, but when you have something far superior, right, money or its equivalents, this is $1 billion brand.
Absolutely.
So when you have something of that and that stature, and you want to set up meetings and you tell people what you need from them, they're willing to make it happen and make it work. Now, if you have the money up front, you can just delegate. But
Is
sometimes
this about
money
the
don't
green
get you everywhere.
M&Ms? I told you I'll get you the green M&Ms.
No, it's okay.
No.
You failed already.
This one, I want you guys to see the other one. But
Can
in
I?
terms of manufacturing, like if I had it my way, you guys, there would be hundreds, and then we'd
See,
be putting it in
these
optical
are-
stores and putting it in, Bergdorf's and stuff
Don't
like that.
like
But
me.
that's the goal,
Yeah, put that in
right?
place.
Oh,
Oh yeah, those are
there
the
you go.
professional.
I knew these are the ones I was looking at.
Acetate lens. The lens is yellow, and
Yeah.
I had showed a few people, sketch, and a lot of them
Yeah.
were like telling me, and I was
I
like,
know
I'm
it.
just showing you. I wasn't asking. I just was like what you
Yeah.
think.
Those are dope.
Maybe that's the Leo in me, but I don't know. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
touch the other one too if you want.
So
Do
these
you
these doesn't
appreciate-
come out yet,
Yeah.
right?
I just shot the commercial, the docu-commercial drops of Fashion Week. No, but they're going to be pre-order of New York Fashion Week.
This is
So
Joe.
this is
This
not
is me right
rimless,
here.
but it's gold rim,
Yeah.
and this is acetate. So this is more for people, more so not for people who wear glasses, people
That's
like me
me.
and mine, because I'm -12. I would not. I don't know if I can. I don't think my doctor would do those for me, but I wouldn't want to. They would be too thick.
I'm gonna jump the line on that.
Yeah.
On the questions.
Mhm.
So with these glasses, can I take them then and have them medicated?
I'm -12. Are you crazy?
I-
Yes.
Yeah.
I wear all my
That's the
glasses.
point. That's the part that I
No,
love
that's
about
what
it.
I was
No,
throwing I threw
that's
the
a
ball
good
up.
question.
See,
Yeah.
there you
It's a
go.
good question because some people
Yeah.
ask me, and I can. But that's what I
Yeah.
don't want to do because
Yeah.
I never say when people ask me that's a stupid question, whatever, because some people just don't know. They're inquisitive,
Mhm.
and I like to say that's why I want to separate Kadayalee and Kalichi, because we're two different. But I'm the creator, so right now because I'm speaking for the brand, until
Yeah.
I get to a point where I don't have to speak for the brand, I understand it. So I am -12, and I
Yeah.
wear all my because I'm a poster for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I wear them. This was meant to be in mind for the professional, but I made this one because you're different. You know what I mean? The yellow tint
Oh,
is
you got
there
that
because I
Robert
want people
Downey.
to feel like they're looking into the sun.
I was gonna say, I think
I think I'm gonna start wearing shades now because I actually like the
the
The-
tent,
right?
like
Yeah,
the tent
the
is
tent
dope.
is
I
dope.
do like that on purpose so people can experience what I imagine.
Oh no, I might get these
my
for the next
brand is
episode.
I was gonna say the design is dope, but honestly, and I ain't trying to fluff you, but putting them on, I think is actually something different. Like I don't think I.
Yeah, it's true.
This tent is good.
Yeah.
I like the room is like lit. I feel
I'm
good.
like-
The room lit, you lit,
It's
right?
snowing and we in Miami.
No, I'm not even bullshitting. I really like
Yeah,
these
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. I'm feeling good right now by myself.
This was a
Yeah.
pleasant
You
surprise.
feel like
I feel like
That
something. I
boss
feel like
nigga,
yeah, I'm about to do something right now. I'm about to
Yeah.
start.
you feel like
I feel like I'm not wearing corduroy.
yeah, how to
No.
car around.
Well, yo,
Yeah.
when you leave, I'm gonna start telling them what to do. Listen, look at here.
Now I ain't get a chance to see myself, but every time I saw it hit another face, I felt like everybody got a little richer.
You gotta do
So I hope that worked on me too. Because that's exactly how as we pass it around, I'm like, okay.
I like the design with the K on the side too.
Yeah, that's dope.
Just because my name started with a K, so it makes me feel
Nah,
good.
those some dope
That's
glasses.
That's
top of
dope.
the-
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't
So
even
my
see
mouth
it.
dropped?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
My mouth dropped. I'm like,
Why y'all gave him
we
back
didn't
to
pay
me?
for these.
I successfully handed them off the
Nah,
first
I
time.
don't want it on the glass. Yeah, this is different.
Now you fly right there, bro.
See, I see the money go up
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah,
I
you
hope it worked
look
on my
so
face.
good. I love seeing my product.
So, Clown, make sure
You
you get me in this camera right here.
He's
now.
I
stressed.
love
Yeah.
seeing my product on people, and I've seen myself in interviews
She
where
sold them to me. I'm
it
buying these.
looks like
shit.
I'm smiling at the person, but I'm not really smiling at you. I'm, just,
Yeah.
I'm smiling at what I created on you
Self-admiration.
because you look amazing.
That's the greatest
And I know
part.
people are gonna.
Can I wear these
ask
for the rest
you.
of the episode?
Nah, I was about to say, pass me
Yeah,
those.
if you want to wear the rest of the
Yeah,
episode.
that's
Yeah.
right.
And you put the red
Swap
ones
off,
on. No,
come
if you
on.
put the red ones on, you need them.
Nah,
Somebody
come
Yeah,
on. I
you
can't put the red ones on. They don't fit me. Hey, he brought his own.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the tint on those.
Let
I
me
like the
get-
tint on
let me
that.
get
I mean,
those
the
back.
tint on this is nice too, but I like them shits. Though.
Nah,
It
this
made me
shit
feel
feel
good.
good.
Yeah,
right
this
here.
like two. This is dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we feeling for the rest
Yeah.
of the episode.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah, I like
go ahead,
this.
go ahead. Go back to talking your shit,
Yeah,
baby.
talk
Okay,
your shit.
okay, okay, okay. Now that
Take
we've
your shit.
all
Now we-
successfully raised
Yeah.
our credit scores.
Like Marshawn Lynch now.
Beast mode.
I really want to ask, like, I know you're showing me. Well, I know how it feels, but how do you really feel? Like, how do you
I'm-
feel when you put them on?
No,
Like,
no
what do you
bullshit.
feel?
Yeah.
These make me feel good, right? Those
Mhm.
make me feel kind of great. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
It was a different feel with those on.
You feel more serious with these.
I felt like people were taking me serious in that moment.
Yeah, you feel like a rich rapper in these.
Now I want a rich person. I don't want to be a rapper because
Wealthy.
that's I got to rob. I don't want to rob. I just want to be rich. I just want to be rich. But those shits felt really good on me. I like those. I really like those. I like these though too because it made me feel like I don't even have glasses.
I feel like
this is for people, yes, who wanna. I would have bought my suit, but they're not rimless.
Okay.
They're gold. See, the gold is around to still prevent people.
You got a customer in me, and I'm not even telling y'all. Yeah, I promise y'all. Not this next episode, but the next episode, you're gonna see.
Yeah, of course.
What's your prescription?
I'm not putting up prescriptions in here. I'm not admitting that I'm blind. I'm in denial.
He said it's too early for that. Too early.
I need early intervention.
Nah, but this is definitely dope. I definitely.
Yeah, I saw myself in those the whole time. I've been eyeballing them like this.
I got a big head, so.
So I should see that at the premiere.
For sure.
For sure.
What's the date? What's the date?
Tell us the date.
Come on, thought.
New York Fashion Week. Let's let me handle it. Can't announce it. We got some dope shit. I have this champagne sponsor within the industry. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be. I make everything red carpet, but it's gonna be a vibe. We're pushing for the 11th of February because it's a Sunday,
right?
But Fashion Week is 6 days from the 9th to the 14th. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a premiere. It's gonna be dope. Gonna put on your fly shit. You know what I mean?
Dope.
I'm in there. We in there.
Dope. Okay.
We in there.
Let's go.
Was no color scheme? Was you?
No cut. Well, we gonna. I think I'm gonna put the professional. So whatever your idea, I think Tom Ford.
Okay.
We got some
Wall
shit to put on.
Street.
Yeah.
So I gotta go
Dapper
shopping.
Dan.
They about to make me go in a collection right now. You know what I'm saying? I need these though. All right.
Pre-order
right.
the documentary, the premiere.
Okay, no problem.
Are these already out?
She said pre-order.
We shot the commercial.
I'm trying to.
We shot the commercial.
I'm not picking up what I'm putting down. I'm throwing the ball out there. Y'all just kicking the ball back to me.
The documentary trailer will drop the 17th of January. This will be about Rupert Durham. Or so.
Yeah.
It'll be the 17th, so you guys can see okay. The campaign is called "I'm on My Way." You get it? Okay. So the trailer drops the 17th, but the whole commercial drops. It's so fire.
I like it. We just premiered our intro. I know that feeling, that bubbly feeling on the inside.
Yeah.
But I'm on my way.
Yeah.
But the new colorways for the creative, we're supposed to talk about the creative because they still, all of the eyewear are assets, they're collectibles.
Yeah.
So we restocked the black. Everybody kept asking me about the black.
Okay.
For the creative archetype. That will be here. Olive green and panda. Panda is the white front face with the black arms with the gold scheme, the chocolate lens.
I think you're gonna start making me wear shades. I don't wear shades.
Yeah.
Well, I don't wear shades, but these are. I did
Is it better now?
For the. Yeah. See, these are C39 lens. They're chestnut brown. I can't really see your eyes, but I can still see that you're looking at me, right?
Yeah.
So no shades can be blacked out for people who there's no black. It's not legal. There's no black shades, even if it looks really dark. It's not black.
Yeah.
And it's meant to highlight the red that wouldn't look right with black. It would look, obscenely, yeah.
So, did she know her glasses and all? Like,
I
so
like
you
it.
listen, you talking to a glasses connoisseur right here now.
Eyewear specialist. I like that.
So tell us, before we get out of here, please tell us where we can find which glasses, when, right now, and before we even get to these fire joints that I really refuse to take off. The rest of this episode.
Where could they pre-order too?
On the website.
No, I was thinking of a discount code for you guys.
Okay.
Oh. Now you talking about language.
Their creative archetype is available. It's pre-order right now, but it will be available for New York Fashion Week. So red is sold out. Actually, that's just my ambassador one. Red is sold out. We're not restocking currently. Black, which is that Titan pair that went crazy. Olive green, Nicole Geo, and Panda available. The documentary movie premiere, Kadayalee, will be released New York Fashion Week. We'll just say New York Fashion Week right now, because I'm going to say the date, but New York Fashion Week, and we'll have 400 in the building.
There we
We'll
go.
be in there heavy. And just to be clear, like you said earlier, we all gonna have on the glasses.
Yeah.
It's just gonna either be hanging on my shirt because I got probably see people in the room.
My friend does that. She brought her pair. I just want to punch her. She really wears glasses. And we went to the club. I was like, they already know. I'm gonna say nothing. We go outside, putting on right now. But she wears glasses. But I'm like, she put them on. I took the photo. She took them off, and then she got these old lady ugly glasses, and then she has them hanging. I'm like, bro. She's like, I need to see the room.
I gotta see.
Well, that's an old lady too.
Nah, but Kadayalee.com. It's simple. KLEECHI.com. If you guys want to see, you definitely have to see the commercial on the website though. But for Instagram official Kalichi. And if you guys watch 4 for 100 and you love this, interview, you are gonna love it.
Yeah.
We can do 20% off.
That's a gift.
So you can put 4, how it is, 4 for
I love that.
120.
4 for
That'll
120?
be, yeah.
That's your promo code, y'all.
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow.
Cleveland.com, 4 for 120.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna order mine tonight.
Thank you on
And
behalf
and
of
we'll
the-
have that, I think I'll have that running
Insider
until
trading right
the
now.
last day of New York Fashion Week.
I like that.
Nice.
So listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna put that code at the bottom of the screen. Make sure y'all get that, man.
Yeah,
And then-
givers. I
Yeah.
want
And
one of
anybody
those.
who didn't give me nothing for Christmas, this is what I want for Christmas. So I might buy one P, you buy me the other P.
I'll buy the 20% off kit. You buy me the other kit.
I like that.
Awesome. Just before we get out of here, I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of all of 4,400, but also our audience. That was the first time we did a promo code, so exclusive offer for
nice.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, you see how I delegated that though?
I told you.
Yeah.
We moving up in the
We're
world.
moving on business.
I'm telling you.
Appreciate you.
Already.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Appreciate you. I want to thank your
Already.
cameraman too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's your
Document-
cameraman name?
Dreams.
Dreams.
Dreams,
Shout
Dreams.
out to Dreams.
Documenting over
James,
there. I appreciate
listen.
it.
Yeah.
Don't try to steal it from, but if you need Dreams to take some pictures for you, know what I'm saying? We get that done for you too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know
we'll get your contact too.
what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Yeah, this was a pleasure.